well together. So we got a lot coming up in the show. We're gonna talk about the XBike. It literally sits in my living room. This sits in my living room. And instead of sitting down and watching my favorite TV shows or watching HSN, I just changed my chairs and I get moving and I'm burning calories. And I too am attempting to keep that New Year's resolution. So together we're gonna have a great hour, lots of great ways to change your life. All right, let me show you my Facebook page because I have to prove it. I think people sit at home and they go, yeah, right, you own it. They do, there it is. That's my little living room. There's my little fireplace. And there it is, my XBike. And I love it, I absolutely love it. And the only choice I had to make was number one, I wanna get in shape. I wanna feel better. I wanna be healthier. And number two, just change your chair. It wasn't very dramatic. Instead of sitting down and watching TV and doing nothing, I sit here and I watch TV and I'm burning calories. It's such a win-win. All right, so here's what we're doing. We have 5 flex pays for tonight only. That's it. It ends tonight. We only have a little over 1,000 XBikes even in stock. We also have an awesome price break, which is coming to an end, and here's why. This will not be on in February. So the next time we see it on, that price break will not be an option. And our free shipping and all of our goodies for fitness, it ends tomorrow. We've had a month of fitness free shipping, and that obviously ends tomorrow. So we got a lot to get into, and who are we gonna work out with? Our favorite. Hello, Christy, welcome back.
How are you?
Oh, I'm ready to go. Are you ready?
Oh, yes, I'm so ready, so ready. And this is the bike built for everybody. I mean, this is the bike
Really
built
is.
for you, any fitness level, anybody can do this. And that's what's really exciting about this bike. It's a customer pick. It's been a customer pick since we first launched it. We've sold almost 6,000 of these this month alone, which is super, super exciting. So many of you are loving this bike, and it's for good reason. One of my personal favorite features, I want to show this right off the bat, is that this bike can go with you wherever you go. And watch how simple and easy this is. Yes, it's sturdy. Yes, it's strong. It's made by ProForm, the leader in the fitness industry, but take a look at this. It's compact.
Love that.
It folds up to be about the size of a small vacuum. You can lift it. You can take it with you, put it in your trunk, take it with you outside. Maybe if you want to watch the sunrise or the sunset. Yeah. You just want to be outside on those nice days. I know it's really cold where I'm from. It's snowing in Utah today. So maybe on those days when it's really snowing, you can't get outside, this is going to be there for you, and you're going to love the simplicity of this. All steel construction. ProForm, the leader in the fitness industry, made this. In fact, ProForm is the #1 most preferred brand over any other brand in the nation. And you're able to pick this up today only here at HSN. So this configuration is exclusive to you, the HSN customer, which is super exciting. And we're giving you all the bells and whistles. You have a console where you can scan your speed, your distance, your times, your calories. You can monitor your pulse. It also has an adjustable seat. The seat is extra large, so we're giving you that extra comfort. We'll talk a little bit more about that. It's adjustable as well. Again, it folds up. Plus, we're giving you 2 2-pound dumbbells. So not only can you get a great lower body workout, but maybe during the commercial breaks, if you're watching TV, you can add some bicep curls. You can get a great upper body workout at the same time. And this is going to, of course, increase that caloric burn, working your upper body, lower body, giving you a whole body workout, all in the comfort and convenience of your home.
Which we love.
I know.
And you don't have to plug it in, and there's no loud motors, and you really can get a great workout. One time, I like to show this kind of early on, because one time, oh, by the way, everybody, reset your things to 0. We're gonna put you 3 on your own competition. So you get the scale. Ready? Did everybody reset? You reset? Nobody cheat here, nobody cheat. Okay, we're all reset. We're gonna check in with 3 of them because you can track your success on here as well. Yay! So here's what I love to show, because I had somebody email me and they said, you know what? I wasn't gonna buy the XBike until I saw you do this.
There it is.
Yeah, this is what is amazing to me. Something has a 250-pound capacity that you literally, if you really want that cardio to kick in, you can sit up and stand up and get moving. And that even shocked me, because you look at it and go, there's no way you're gonna really be able to do it like the spin bikes, right. You know what I mean?
Well, we're looking at the price and we're thinking, you know, it's awesome, it's a great bike, it's by ProForm, it's a name that I trust. Yeah. But when I see you do this and you're doing those moves that you would have to call ahead to save a spot to get on a bike and pay a lot of money and all of that, well, now you can still do all of those great moves like jump ups and hovering, and this is a great whole body movement. And the reason why you can do all of these exercises with ease is because of the silent magnetic resistance system that we've built into this.
Correct.
So we're giving you that smooth, consistent feel, that quality portability that's built right into your XBike today. It also has resistance, so this will grow with you. You can start with no resistance, and it goes all the way up to a resistance level of 8 with just a turn of the dial, which we'll show you right here. So there's that silent magnetic resistance that I was speaking of. You can go forward and you still get that consistent resistance going backward. It has a heart rate monitor. You're gonna love how ergonomically designed this is for you. So it fits every body type. You can monitor your progress. There's that resistance system that's built in. Just give that a little turn if you want to increase the intensity of your workout. There's your nice oversized cushion seat because we know that's important to you. You can adjust the seat 4'9" to 6'8", people. So that's a nice big range that we're able to fit this. That's why I say this bike is built for you.
Almost to a 7-foot person.
I know.
And people are going, oh, no way, it's such a little bike. And it literally folds up to like a size of a stick vacuum. I mean, it's crazy.
And you can pick it up and you can take it with you on the go. I have so many friends that own this, personal friends, that take this with them and they put it in their trunk. They could take it cross country. I have one friend, she's so cute when she takes selfies of herself in her car. Not driving, right?
That's always good.
I can see her X-Bike in the back seat.
Oh, how cute is that?
She packs her X-Bike with her as she goes.
Yeah.
And so this is fitness on the go. It goes with you, but we've never had something like this that allows you to still do all the things that you love, and all you have to do is change your seat. That's it.
That's it.
You're just changing your seat.
And it's such an easy shift because you're not beating up your limbs, your knees, your joints, your ankles. You just switch, and all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh. Now, you're gonna sit, and maybe you're watching us, you may be watching for an hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, I don't know. But what I do is, instead of saying, oh, I gotta go work out somewhere, which I know I'm not gonna do, my husband will be in the living room, we're gonna watch a great show. So we're, binge watching something, or we're watching our favorite shows at night, right? I just move over and sit on this instead of just sitting on the chair in my house.
Right.
And just that little difference has made a big difference. I have to tell you, since I've really committed, and I will tell you, the Fitbit has been an integral part of me being accountable to me. The Fitbit makes me accountable to me. And I can come home and I look and I go, oh my gosh, I've got to get 2,000 more steps in to hit my 10,000 steps. And I sit on this. And do you know, an hour will go by and I'll go, oh, I need to get off of it now, but I'm moving, and you're moving your heart, and you're getting the cardio going, and you're, melting away, hopefully, all those pounds we packed on over the winter. And this is such an exciting time to be able to do this. It's not a huge life change. It's this amazing little change in your seat that changes your life.
And I mean, you're looking at our models right now. Sandy's engaged with her phone. I mean, this is real life, guys. We're on our tablets, we're on our computers, we're on our phones. We're not gonna take that away from you, but think of the time that we spend on social media or using our electronics sitting down. You still get to do that. You still get to be and shop and do all the things that you love to do, but all you're gonna do is you're gonna change your seat. So you change your seat right here, you start moving. It's adding a little bit of movement in each and every day. That's the secret. That's what we need to be doing each and every day, and that's what you learned with your Fitbit, which is invaluable. This is priceless. This is your health. We have one body, take care of it, but I want it to be easy for you. As a mom, 7 kids, I'm a grandma, let me tell you, I know what it's like to not get a lot of time for yourself.
Oh my gosh.
And so being able to take it when you're relaxing, because we all sit down, we all have that unwind time, and be able to have something like this, the luxury of having the X-Bike right there in your living room, to be able to watch TV and get that daily movement in, that's what's gonna transform you. That's what's gonna change your life. It's just the little things. Being a certified personal trainer for over 25 years, I've seen so many things come and go, but the one thing that works is movement. How can you get more daily movement in? Ask yourself the hard questions. Is this really gonna work for you? A gym membership, is it really gonna work for you? For me, it doesn't work for me. I have to find a babysitter for my kids. You have to get there, you have to get ready. There's all this time that's involved. Maybe you're just starting out and you can only do 5 minutes. Are you really gonna make the effort to get there? Most of us sign those 2-year contracts because we feel guilty, but we don't ask ourselves those hard questions. Is this really gonna work for me? This is gonna work for you because we've taken all the obstacles away of allowing you to get that daily movement in. And we're not taking anything away from you. In fact, we know that you're on your phone. We know that you're shopping. We know that you're on your tablets. We know you're watching movies. We know you're watching TV. Still do everything that you're doing, but change your seat.
It's so crazy simple. Like, you'd think it would be like, oh yeah, sure, change your seat. And then when you do it, you go, oh yeah, you're right. It's like an aha moment. And I do. And if it's sitting there and I'm sitting and I'm looking at it, and I'm sitting on the chair in my house, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I'm just changing my chair.
It's talking to you.
It is. It's like, you know, just get up and change your chair.
I'm here for you.
It is. It's like, I'm waiting, and I'm like, okay, I'm coming. And it's really great. Like the other morning, it was interesting, because you'll fit it in your lifestyle, because it's right there, right? So I came out, I was trying to plan my day, and I go, okay, my husband and I were going to go somewhere in about 2 hours. And I said, you know what? He wasn't ready to go. What a shock is that? I'm always the one who's not ready.
Right.
He wasn't ready. So you know what I did?
Wow.
I jumped on it. And I jumped on it for probably about a half an hour, knocked out, you know, a bunch of steps, got off of it. And,
wow.
and then, so it's really weird how you start to find these nuggets of time where you go, oh, okay, well, I'll just jump on it. So like you said, if you were going to go sit to do something else, sit on here and do the same thing and get your legs moving. And I can tell you right now, I definitely feel my body warming up. I know it's working. And it was funny because today, we have this crazy thing called Gasparilla, and I had to get on a boat today. And it's these little things that you start to notice more and more. So I had to climb down the ladder, I had to get on a boat. We were on the boat, I had to climb out. And I realized I was just popping up and off the ladder. Like, you know, instead of climbing, it was like, oh, this is easy.
And those are the little things that motivate you to want to continue, to want to stay on your fitness journey. And you'll find that too. Within the first 5 minutes, you're gonna feel the difference. That's motivation to get started and to continue on. You feel so much better. You can hear it in our voices. This energizes you. You want to do more. You want to go maybe a little bit further. So maybe if you're someone that just really lacks a lot of motivation to exercise, you hate exercise, it's just not your thing, this is your thing. Because again, all you have to do is change your seat, and you're sitting down. You're sitting down, you're totally comfortable, and all I want you to do is just start doing this. Nice and slow, just a little push right there. This movement alone creates that motivation. It gives you the motivation because it creates energy. And then before you know it, you're like, okay, all right, I'm gonna pick up the weight. So I'm gonna add some bicep curls. So maybe I'm gonna do some shoulder presses. You know, maybe I'm gonna work the back of the arms right here. You can even do rows on this. You have so much variety of different things that you can do on your X-Bike. Or maybe you're gonna crank up the resistance. It's right there. Just a turn of the dial, and you can crank up the resistance. So before you know it, you're gonna crave this. Your body's gonna crave it, and you're gonna look forward to it each and every day, and you're gonna think, why wasn't this around years ago? You know, because it's so simplistic, but that's why people are loving this. They're finding that, you know what, exercise doesn't have to hurt. It doesn't have to be hard. It's as simple as changing your seat. That is it.
I think something else that is a really a testament to what ProForm does so beautifully is the quality of it. And when I talk about that, if you've ever even been on some really expensive spin bikes, they're overused because everybody in the gym's using them. They're beating them up, and they feel not sticky. That'd be gross.
They make that sound almost like metal against metal.
Yes, it's like it feels rough. This has such a beautiful, smooth gliding motion.
It's like butter.
It almost feels like it's too easy. You're like, I think I'm cheating because you're not beating up. You're not in pain. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely. I'm on it. I know what you're. I'm experiencing it.
Right, because if you go out and you try to even walk or jog or do something, you're beating your body up. And I think the reason that you can stay on this so much longer is you're not in pain. That's the great news.
You don't even know you're exercising.
No, you really don't. And you'll be watching TV, and in the same, 15 minutes now you've been watching us, you're just on this, and you kind of start to forget you're moving. Yeah. Like you know it because you're starting to sweat, and you warm up, but you sort of forget about it. I love everything you're saying because it's so cool. True, and it's so cool. And you just get in this momentum, and then you don't even think about it anymore, and then you're engaged, and you're doing things that you love to do. I want to show you again how compact this is and how easy it is to transport this, because I'm going to go over to our lovely ProForm team, and I'm going to see what they're up to over there. So she's on the phone. She can't talk to you right now. She's chit-chatting right now. Busy. All right, there's hair stuck to my lips somewhere. There we go. Okay, so watch this. If you fold this up, you can transport it. You just take it. Here we go, on the go. And I'm just going to put it right here. So, pick up 2 today. Maybe you want to work out with your brother, your sister, your daughter, your son, your husband. What a great way to be able to spend some time together. Put your bikes out outside, or just put them in front of the TV. Maybe TV time for you is in the afternoon, but do this with a buddy and create that accountability. It makes a huge difference. So I'm sitting right next to the beautiful Barbara, 66 years young, still unbelievable to me that she is. It's just a number, but still this woman, seeing her get better with age has been such a huge inspiration to me, and I know for a lot of you watching as well. But what a great way to just move your body nice and easy, to be able to sit down,
Just move your legs a little bit. You don't have to crank up the resistance. Add some really fun, nice stretches, get that blood going. You know you're gonna feel so much better. You know the difference that it makes when you just get out and you move a little bit. And now you're able to do it anywhere, at any time, in your PJs. This is your gym, and it's open 365 days a year, 24/7. You can wear whatever you wanna wear. You don't have to invest in expensive clothing. And that's another great thing about this, is that we've made it so easy for you here today at HSN. And then we've got Dustin over here. He's doing some work.
Wait, by the way, when the camera went off, Dustin, he was wiping his brow. I mean, seriously, you're starting to sweat, right?
And it's cool in here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool in here.
We're working up a pretty good sweat here. So don't be fooled. Even though it's nice and easy and relaxing, you're still gonna get a really nice, great workout. So you can do some work, guys. If maybe your first thing in the morning, you like to get up and check your email, maybe you check your phone. You know, this is something that you can just go to. It's gonna help energize you. Maybe while your coffee's brewing, hop on your XBike, get that daily movement in. That's a really great way to jumpstart your day and set yourself up for success for the rest of the day or to end your day. Maybe you like to wind down at night. Maybe you have a stressful day at work. This is another great place. How much time do you spend on social media? Think about that. You could be getting your movement in and your exercise in all at the same time. And I know you're shopping, right? I caught him last show. He was shopping. I didn't know what he was. I thought maybe he was watching a movie or something. And then we've got Sandy over here, just little chit-chatting on the phone with a girlfriend. Hello. We're working here. Oh, it's for me.
It's for you.
Hello. Oh, well, yeah, we're here live at HSN. All right. I'll have her call you back. Okay, great. All right, so Sandy, she's gonna show some more advanced things that you can do on the XBike, because this is a great bike for anybody. So maybe if you are a little bit more advanced and you're looking for something, for a great alternative for those classes that you have to call ahead, then you very rarely do you get a bike. Look at this one. This is it's a hover. You guys are probably familiar with this one, but it uses your whole body. So it's upper body, it's core, it's lower body. You're hovering over your seat. So of course it's booty, inner thigh, outer thigh. It's everything. So you can make this a challenging workout if you want to. Let's do some jump ups. These are my favorite because I feel like I'm doing like a pull up and a bicep at the same time, bicep curl. And I'm also getting my core, my inner thighs, outer thighs, everything's working. So this is another thing that you can do. With that silent magnetic resistance that we have built in, we allow you to do movements like this. So this will grow with you. You can also crank up that resistance. Thank you. So a lot of fun, different things that we can do here. And again, when you're ready to go, you can transport this. When you're done working out, you can put it away. I'm gonna go ahead and cross in front of you if you don't mind.
No problem. Come on back over.
So super fun to be able to have this, to be able to, you know, great for the entire family too.
Well, you know what I like is it also has a heart rate monitor. And again, you know, I think you look at these pieces and say, wow, you know, that's such a good price on that. Something's got to be missing. It's really not. The heart rate monitor is awesome too, because you can be in different zones. And I know Christy certainly is an expert on this, but you know, you can be in just your fat burning, your cardio zone, and kind of like the super zone. And I like the heart rate monitor because if you are trying to achieve a goal, you actually do want to know what your heart rate is so you can stay in that perfect zone.
Yeah.
If it's fat burning, you want to stay in that perfect zone the whole time. Or if you want to do interval training where it's a little harder, a little softer.
What Sandy was doing.
I'll tell you, yeah, that's what Sandy was doing. Yeah, and I'll tell you, I went on and did a cycling class. I found a cycling, like a 30-minute cycling class. And they were using the fancy cycling bikes in the gym, right? And I was watching the class. I was doing, you know, it was on YouTube or whatever. By the end of it, pouring sweat. There was sweat pouring off me. So if you're watching and saying, well, you know, I'm in pretty good shape, it looks too easy, those guys aren't working hard enough, you can make this really tough on yourself if you need that, or if you grow into it, which you'll want. Like right now, I would say what I'm on right now is a little too easy for me because I've been actually using it. So I'm on one, and I know I should be cranking it up, but I have a whole other sport of boot hour coming up, and I don't want to be sweating like a dog. I got to pace myself. But I'm telling you, if you can work out at the top, at the high, I want to meet you. Because you're in phenomenal shape. Because when you crank that resistance up, if you're clear up to 8, that is one heck of a workout.
It is. I'm gonna crank it up to 8 right now because I do want you to see the resistance I'm doing. Okay, awesome.
Oh my gosh.
So can you feel that?
I haven't had mine at 8 at home.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Right. So
now I'm back at 2.
I love that you're able to have that extra resistance right there.
That's like going up a hill like this, you guys.
It's like going
up
a hill.
It feels like it's a hill. Like you're going,
It also feels like, it feels like a really steep hill. That's another great thing is that you create the hills, you create the valleys. Dang. You're in control of that. So if you want it to be hard, you can make this hard. To me, this takes the place of a leg press, a squat, a lunge, all of those exercises. That's what we're targeting here. But remember, remember, you can also go backwards as well. Going backwards, man, you can feel it in the back of your legs right here. You can feel it in your calves. You can feel it all through your glutes. And then, of course, you're feeling it in your core because you've got this pushing. Your core is helping you out. Your upper body's helping you out to push through that resistance. So, again, my point, you can grow into this.
Yes.
You can choose. You can make this an interval type of a workout if you want to. You can make it as easy or hard as you like. Depends on how you feel maybe that day. So the X-Bike puts a big X on your excuses. And that's what I love about it. I love that it's so easy. And this is active sitting. You know, we all spend about 50 to 70% of our day sitting anyway. Why not just change our seat?
Hey, tell us about Rachel.
Oh, Rachel. Love Rachel. She tried everything, picked up the X-Bike. It was so easy for her. This is the one thing that finally worked for her after years and years of trying other products. Take a listen.
My name's Rachel. I have 3 kids. Before I used the X-Bike, I didn't really make a priority to work out like I should. I would go to the gym just whenever I felt like it. But it's really nice having the X-Bike at home so that if I don't make it to the gym, I can still work out when my kids are home. I am able to use the X-Bike wherever I need to in my house. I can take it upstairs and help my kids with their homework and still be able to work out. I take it downstairs, watch TV with my family, and I'm still able to be a part of them.
And you know, it's so funny because that's kind of how I felt. I think sometimes when you have those little nuggets of time and you're like, well, if I've got to go to another room to work out on the big treadmill or somewhere, I got to go to the gym, then we have no time with our family or our loved ones or our partners. And that was kind of what I was like, well, I kind of want to hang out with my husband. I have this crazy schedule anyway, so if I happen to be home in an evening, which is never, I do want to spend time with him. So it was so much fun when I just moved it in there because as we were watching our favorite movie, we were still together enjoying it. And it's just as easy as change your mind and change your seat. When it's sitting there, you're gonna go, all right, I'm coming over to you, because you do have a little bit of guilt when you're sitting there doing nothing, when all you have to do is change your seat and move your legs. And then you'll find, again, I'm on a program now where I wanna lose a certain amount every week, and I'm really tracking it so closely. And I'll tell you, it's because of the Fitbit. I got it when we had our Today Special. I bought one for my friend that day. You know, I bought it as a gift for somebody who wanted one. And that changed everything. It made me very accountable. And then all I have to do is go, oh, I'm so close to my 10,000 steps. I'll just get on my X-Bike really fast. And it's right there. And then there's a sense of pride. So this keeps you accountable. This helps you achieve your goals.
Love it.
That's what I love. And because it's not, you don't have to plug it in. You don't have to have a big, it doesn't take up a ton of space. I do not mind having it in my living room because it's so small. Like it's not like it's like putting a treadmill in my teeny little living room would be ridiculous. Although we sell great treadmills from ProForm.
Right.
An elliptical, it would be in another room, hidden away. This is now in front of you. It's staring you at the face. It's saying, come on over, because all you're doing is sitting there watching TV and you're on your tablet.
Oh, it's so
come on over and do the
It's so
exact same thing on this. It is amazing. And again, when you want to crank it up, it's there to grow with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, why are cycling classes so popular?
They're so popular because anybody can do them. Any fitness level can do them because you will control the resistance. So let's just, and they're low impact. I mean, it's easy on your body. Yeah. So the majority can sit. We can all sit, right? Okay. And the majority can do this. So it's something that takes no learning curve. You don't have to be an athlete. So that's why they're so popular, because everybody feels successful in those classes where they're biking all together as a group. And you're gonna find that this is the same thing. You feel successful on this because all you have to do is sit down, move your feet. You're going to feel the difference. You're going to feel your body become warm. And that's a really great thing. Also, you're gonna feel that blood flow, that circulation, that gives you more energy, that puts you in it. And think about it, when you have a lot of energy, aren't you just a happier person? Aren't you? Doesn't it automatically just put you into a better mood? I mean, think about it. Maybe after a good cup of coffee. I mean, who's not happy after a really nice? Because we have more energy. Right. This is going to give you that exact same feeling, and that's what you're going to be craving and looking forward to each and every day.
We're going to say hi to Nancy in New York real quick too.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Nancy in New York. You're on with Christy and Suzanne. Welcome to HSN.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
I just wanted to let you know that I bought this back in the fall, and I'm actually using it. I'm not placing my clothes on it like other things that I've bought in the past.
Yay!
Yeah, I know. And it's very comfortable. The quality is wonderful. And everything you're saying is, as far as it's so quiet and it's so smooth. And I've been a person that goes to the gym like 5 days a week, and I have to tell you, I'm doing this twice a day for about a half hour, and I'm loving it.
Oh my gosh, how are you feeling? How do you feel?
I'm feeling great, and see the way she's doing it with the weights. I've been a maniac like that for a long time.
You maniac.
And I use my 5-pounders and 10-pounders, and it's a great workout.
That's awesome.
You are amazing. Thank you so much for calling us and sharing your story. Nancy, are you the Nancy that's on the K Crew?
I'm sorry?
Are you the Nancy that's on the K Crew?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No.
But you can be.
I'll talk about that in just a minute.
No. Well, Happy New Year to everyone,
Oh, Happy
and
New
may you
Year.
stay healthy.
Oh, good for you,
thank
Nancy.
you for calling.
Thank
What a
you.
wonderful
Yeah,
call.
that's great. Explain K Crew, because Nancy,
Okay,
you
now
can
I
be a
brought
part
it
of
up.
it.
I thought it was the Nancy from the K Crew. Okay, the K Crew is a private ProForm group. So it's for HSN customers that own a ProForm.
Right.
And I've created this group for you so that you have daily guidance and daily motivation from myself and then everybody that's a part of the K Crew. Every person is so amazing. They're so encouraging. So if you want to be a part of the K Crew, you need to be on Facebook. So just Facebook me, Christy Belliston. I have a few pages because one's full, so we need to be friends. And then I'll add you to the K Crew.
And they're really encouraging. And Christy has such a heart of gold when it comes to those of you who have her equipment, because she really, truly cares. She answers questions all the time, like she's a nut about it. She's always chatting with the gang. I swear you should have a cruise someday. After the K Crew,
I've got
cruise.
the crew that's been there like for years, and actually they now help me answer questions.
Oh, you're kidding?
So,
Oh,
no,
that's wonderful.
We actually have,
you have a lot of people
a
on
big
there.
group of people.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I encourage you, if you can, please go to automated ordering or jump onto hsn.com. If you're sitting there, come on, because you're watching, right? Jump onto hsn.com or use your phone and download our app, and then you can get to the front of the line. We're very, very busy.
Yeah, we are.
And I do apologize. I'm sorry about that, but we are. So I would get it that way. Now, here's where we stand. With everyone who's now waiting to order this, I have about 700 of these left, and then that's sold out. Now, remember, the 5 Flex Pay is for right now, because I think they're going to sell out. So it's for right now, and if there's any left, it actually ends at midnight officially. All of our month-long fitness-free shipping ends tomorrow. So this is the moment. And Christy's back in February, but not with the XBike.
No.
So if you've either seen us talk about this before, or you're watching for the first time saying, you know what, that does make sense. Change my dumb chair, that's all I gotta do. And it really does make sense. Then this is clearly the moment and the time to do it.
Right.
Because the quantity's dwindling, the price is gonna be not available, because remember, it's a temporary price drop. It will go back to the full price. And again, she's not on in February with this. So we don't even know when it's actually scheduled back, but we know in February what she will be doing.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the XBike. And this has become, in less than 2 years, one of the hottest fitness equipment pieces we sell at HSN. And I think it really makes sense because it's portable, it's lightweight, yet durable as all get out. The quality is there. All you're doing is changing your chair to change your life, and you can do that, you know that. I love our FlexPay because I use it all the time, trust me. I'm the queen of FlexPay. If it's $2.50 on FlexPay, I'm using it, I don't care. But I love it because that's any major credit card, and it's gonna spread your payments out, and that's only for those that are left tonight, over 5 months. Now imagine if you order this, and again, you're spending $31, $32 over the next 5 months, what will you look like February, March, April, May, June? What will you look like when it's put on the shorts and put on the swimsuit and put on the cute dress season? Can you imagine if your weight, your waistline, your body's slimmer, you're feeling better going into the summer and being excited about a bathing suit? Wouldn't that be a miracle? Because most of us dread, most of us come out of the winter heavier than we were when we started, which is so sad because we're so sedentary in the wintertime because it's nasty out, right? Yeah. Can you imagine when you are peeling off the sweaters and you're peeling off the turtlenecks and you're peeling off all the stuff that you were hidden under all winter long and you were thrilled to do it? I got goosebumps on that one.
I know, look at it.
How exciting would that be? When everybody else is dreading bathing suit season, you're going, honey, I'm gonna go buy a bathing suit. I haven't bought a bathing suit in years.
And there's so much fun in that, and there's so much freedom in that too.
Oh
and that's what you're doing.
yeah.
And I can't stress enough, it does not have to be hard. Fitness, getting fit, getting healthy, losing weight, it doesn't have to be something that hurts. It doesn't have to be something that's hard. It truly is as simple as just getting your daily movement in, being consistent. And the one way that we can be consistent each and every day is to make it super easy. Add to your life. Think of the things that you can add to your life. So when you are on social media, instead of sitting on the couch or sitting on a chair, just sit here, sit on the XBike. When you're talking on the phone to mom or your sister, maybe it's one of those long conversations with your best friend, instead of sitting down, sit on your XBike. You know, have that long conversation. Before you know it, you've done an hour and it doesn't even feel like you've done anything.
It's
You'd
so
be like,
true.
I think I'm cheating. You almost feel like you're cheating.
It really does.
And,
and then you know what's so cool is like, because I'm tracking my calories here. I'm tracking my steps down here on my Fitbit, which is coming up. In my calories, get this. This is crazy, okay? On this, it says I have burned 456
You
calories.
are so beating me.
Wait, I know I'm moving, girls. You know how fast I'm going to. But here, and I'm going to check my Fitbit later on in terms of my steps. But here's what, you know what that sign says to me? Oh my gosh, I can have a little something extra at dinner. So what I love the most about tracking everything I'm tracking is that
I'm with you on this. I know what you're going to say.
When I'm heading into the dinner time and my Fitbit says, well, here's what you've eaten, here's what you've burned today, and you still have 1,000 calories left to eat at dinner. Do you know what dinner's like?
Woohoo! Bring on
Give
the
me
wine.
pasta.
Bring on the, yeah,
I
right?
want
Give
my
me some
wine,
dessert.
give me a little pasta. It is the most freeing thing to realize that just by getting on here and moving, I actually can eat stuff I want. I don't have that horrible guilt, you know what I mean, anymore. Because I know I can compensate. All right, if I really am gonna go to a party that night, guess what I need to do? I need to get my butt on here a little longer, okay? Let's just be honest.
Right.
But when you can track it, engage it, and you know where you are throughout the day, you know what you gotta get done. Maybe I have not walked that much that day, then I jump on this when I get home. Same TV show my husband and I love to watch together. We're still doing it together. I'm just multitasking.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. And you know, this can go with you in any room. Maybe it's where your family is. You want to engage with your family. Maybe first thing in the morning, it's in your bedroom. You know, maybe that's a place that you like to have quiet time for yourself first thing in the morning. But what's nice is that this can go anywhere. You saw how easy, how portable it is to be able to go, to pick up, take with you, put it in your trunk. Maybe if you're going on a road trip. Again, you're never going to miss a workout again. You're never going to miss that amazing feeling that we get from daily movement. Yeah. And that's what's really important. But I love what you said.
Well, and also, too, you know what, for me, Christy, is I now look at it as long-term. Whenever I've tried to lose weight, I try to lose it really fast.
That's where we all need to be, though.
Right.
Long-term,
and now
there's
what
no
I
finish line to fitness.
There's no finish, right. Now what I realize is a little bit every day really does add up. When I was jumping in and out of this boat today, and had to climb up this ladder, and it was so effortless, I forgot that it used to take me more effort. Yeah. I was always fortunate enough to be able to move around, but all of a sudden the movement was so much easier today. I was like, I was up those steps because I had to grab the
Such
dock.
a great testimony.
Oh my gosh.
That, just the little bits that you've been doing each day.
It is, a little bit every day. That consistency, that has been the difference. This, along with my Fitbit, sorry, I keep talking about it, but I love the darn thing, is changing my life.
It is.
And I realize if I can track it all day and it makes me accountable, that little bit, I can really feel it adding up. Now, am I dropping 20 pounds in a month? No, I'm not, quite frankly. But 1 or 2 pounds every week, and all of a sudden you go, oh my gosh, I saw the scale go down the other day. I was like, yes. And I was kind of stuck at one part. I'm like, oh, come on, for gosh sakes. So it's no longer, oh, I've got to go to these drastic measures. I don't do that anymore. No. It's a little bit every day, and I've got all the little tools right near me to make that happen. So the commitment is not this drastic, oh, I'm changing the food I eat, and I'm changing my lifestyle dramatically. I'm joining a gym. I'm gonna have time to work out 2 hours a day.
It's too much. We will all fall back into what feels comfortable for us, and that's why we're asking you to not change anything, to continue to do everything that you're doing. Just change your chair, just change your seat, and that's it. Over 2,000 of you have said yes to you. Over 2,000 of you are setting yourselves up, just like Suzanne, to be successful this year, and you know that it's about daily movement. It's about the little things that we can do each and every day. That's the magic pill that we're all looking for, and you have found it, which is really, really exciting. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. It adds up.
Let me do a quick update, Chrissy, real quick. We have about 6-7 minutes to go, and then we're going to move on to the Fitbit I keep talking about. So we're going to explain how it works in a minute. So stick around to hear and see that. But at this point, Erin, I cannot see my screens very well from where I'm at. With everybody who's waiting or ordering, how many do I actually have left? Okay, total, I have 500 left. So we can put a counter up, but it's about 200 behind because people are in the process. And again, I've said it before, if you need to, and you're not getting an operator, because you're not at this point, you need to jump on hsn.com and then you can grab yours. 5 Flex ends tonight. It's gonna probably end this hour. The free shipping, that whole January free shipping fitness month, that ends tomorrow, so that's gonna be gone. The price will go up, and this is not scheduled for February. We don't even know when it's gonna be back. So this really is your last chance if you wanna make a big difference in your life, especially if you wanna use the Flex Pay to make it a little easier on the pocketbook. And you know, I think there's lots of things we can buy.
Yeah.
And there's lots of things we can invest in.
Yeah.
Your health is the most important thing. I've said it before. You can have the biggest boat, you can live in the biggest mansion, you can have all the money in the world. But if your health is not good, none of it matters, okay?
Yeah.
And maybe you don't have everything, but if you don't have it, if you have little and your health stinks on top of it, how much more miserable is life? You know what I mean? Like, you really, it's so vital. You know, you've heard people say, oh, well, they're really wealthy, but they can't get out of bed, you know? You're like, what does it matter? Your health and your happiness is everything.
It is.
And if you're not being proactive about it, it's so easy just to change your chair. And there's nothing easier than this. I mean, you open it up, and you get on it, and you just start to move. And it has a great weight capacity up to 250 pounds,
I love that. I love that. And it's ProForm. ProForm is the leader in the fitness industry, and being the global leader in the fitness industry, we know what you need to be successful. And we know that for the year 2016, this is it, because we know how busy you are. We know that for a lot of us, you've got 2, 3 jobs, you have kids, you've got a life, and we understand that. And so we wanted something that fit perfectly into that, into your budget. I love the price. The price is amazing.
It's great.
And so, and it's exclusive to you, the HSN customer. You're watching for a reason. If you've tried other things in the past and they just haven't worked for you, it wasn't you. It's just, you know, maybe it was too hard. Maybe there were too many obstacles that got in the way of allowing you to get there, get to that gym. So we have so many of you that are on the lines calling in. We have some fun testimonials that we're going to show you. I think we have Tony.
We do. We're say hi to Tony in New York. Tony, hi, you're on with Christy and Suzanne. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Tony.
More importantly, how are you?
Okay, I'm so excited. I bought one.
Oh, congratulations.
Why was this a good fit for you, Tony?
Because I forget about going to the gym. I purchased an elliptical last year, and it's so hard. And this looks like so easy.
It is.
It is. It's very comfortable. And you know what? You just don't feel like you're jarring all your body on it. It's so smooth.
Right. And is the seat very, very comfortable? It looks comfortable.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
big.
And I'll show you the padding now that we've got a close-up on the seat right here. So you can see we've given you like almost 3 inches of padding. It's extra wide. It's extra large. And so you're going to love the way that it feels. I love also just the smooth, the texture feel of this. But you can see it's like this nice little pretty heart shape. And then we're giving you all of this padding. So it feels amazing. So you're going to love this.
Sounds fantastic. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited
Good for you, Tony, too. What are some of your expectations? What are you trying to do?
Well, of course, lose weight. I'm always trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
Just to get exercise.
And get moving.
Just-
Yeah.
It's hard sometimes, like running around doing a million things.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
Well, you know what's kind of
Yeah.
fun, too? I feel really guilty if I'm sitting at home flipping through a magazine because I feel like I should be doing something more productive. So
Right,
now,
right.
and especially, you know, when I'm hanging out, I'm thinking, oh, I should be in the laundry, or, well, I really should probably get to that project I got to get done. What I love is I can still flip through my magazines and I'm getting my workout. So it really has ended a lot of guilt for me of taking time for myself. I'm just making the time smarter, what I'm doing during that time.
Yeah.
Yes, it sounds great. It's like so perfect because it could fold up and you could put it away.
Yep.
And it's like not cumbersome, like hanging out in the living room or,
Right.
you know, it sounds great.
Well, also, Tony, make sure you put it in front of near your TV because you'll be sitting there and then the guilt will take over and you'll go, all right, I'll just go sit on that.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Don't put it in another room. I highly recommend in front of the television.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
It'll help
Tony,
me-
you're gonna
it'll
love
help me
it.
stay in shape.
That's
I've
right.
been dying for one of these for a long time.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you
got
found
yours
it tonight. And thank you for joining us, Tony, and let us know how you do, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank
Have a
you
nice
so
night.
much. You
You
too.
too.
Happy New Year.
Happy and healthy. And again, think about by the time Flex Pays are over. Wait, can you guys do me a favor before I talk about Flex? Can you bring the music down? Just lose the music for a second. All the way down. Okay, now, Christy, you're supposed to be on yours, by the way. Okay, everybody move hard.
I was showing the space saver.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, shh, shh, shh. Is that the best sound? Because there's no sound. You don't hear a motor grinding. It's not plugged in. It's not loud. And that's, you know what the other benefit
And
of that
there's
is?
5 bikes going
There's
here.
5 of us going in there. And actually, I will tell you, I think I have pumped harder than you all the whole time.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
We'll just have to
I'm
see
just
about
saying,
that.
okay? We have 200 left, by the way, and then it's gonna be sold out. The other thing that's really neat about it is a lot of times when you're on other machines, they're so loud that you have to keep turning the TV up, and then it's almost like noise, clutter. Does that make sense?
Yep.
You can't focus on one or the other. This is so quiet.
You won't disturb your family.
And you can just, whatever you're watching, if it's fascinating, you literally forget you're moving your legs.
That's why you forget. That's why before you know it, you look down.
The noise isn't battling with the TV.
Right. Okay, so I've burned.
Okay, now we can turn the music back up.
Can I talk about how many calories that I've burned?
Okay, go. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
whatever.
so it's scrolling through, so it shows my distance. It's scanning through my time. There's my distance. I've gone 8 miles, by the way. That's pretty impressive. That's kind of exciting. Oh, 400 calories. So there's my calorie burn. You all see it right there. 400 calories. What'd you do?
13 miles.
Okay,
609 calories. 13 miles.
Oh my
now,
gosh.
if you said,
And
Suzanne
we're talking,
Runyon,
we're having fun.
I know, but if you said, Christy, Suzanne, go out and even walk 13 miles, I'd be like, okay, you can go away. Yes. What are you smoking out there in Utah? But can you imagine, what would be the effort of walking or riding a bike outside right now with 10 feet of snow? 13 miles. You can't, most of us can't even have, we don't have the time to do that. We can't fathom it. But I am knocking it out.
You are totally
right
knocking
here.
it out.
We're having
You're
a grand
kicking my
time.
tush.
I'm totally kicking your tush.
Cranking
How are you
my
guys doing?
resistance.
What are you at?
Great. 5.
Miles?
No, 100.
500. What are you doing? I'm beating you too. What are you doing?
Seriously beating everybody?
Yes. I'm beating everybody. Yes.
What resistance are you on?
What?
Okay, I think
Oh,
she
no,
started.
actually, I reset it. Yeah, really, thanks a lot. Now, watch, they'll be over there going, okay, this is embarrassing.
I've got my
This is
resistance up.
embarrassing. The host is actually beating me. All right, these are going to completely sell out. It's going to happen in this hour. Christy Gang, thanks for helping us out.
Thank you so much.
Most importantly, good for you. Good for you.
Congratulations.
And stay on the
You're gonna
line.
love it.
We are not sold out yet. When we get to the Fitbit, it will sell out during Fitbit, so stay in that process of getting it.